Hi everyone. All right, this is the second part of a four-part series to go through what's called due diligence of when you're buying land. So due diligence is really doing your homework to find out what the heck have you gotten yourself into with buying this land and what can you do with it, right? So there's four parts to due diligence: feasibility report, survey, geotech report, and then environmental report. So this is the second part. We're going to go over the surveys. And surveys, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. It's really hiring a land surveying company to identify the boundaries, where your boundaries meet or end of your land, of the land that you put under contract, right? And so that's the kind of the first part of the survey. The other part that's pretty critical is called the topographic survey. In shorthand, they just call it TOPO, T-O-P-O. And that's really to identify the elevations of the land, right? Do you have any hills, or is it slanting to one end towards the east, for example? That's really important because you'll need both of these data points, the boundary surveys and the topo surveys, to help you design your site plan, right? Are you going to put all your buildings on the higher part of your lot, of your parcel, and let the water drain down to the lower part of your parcel? All these data points are needed by your civil engineer later on, and it's critical that you do this. So what is the cost? And it all depends on the size of what you're buying. So for example, a 50-acre parcel will cost around probably $20,000 to do in Central Texas. Again, all these prices and time frames are based on my experience in Central Texas. So it's around $20,000 for a 50-acre. If you're buying a 10-acre, it's probably half that price, that sort of thing. It's not a fifth of that price, because they still have to go out and do all the measurements. And how long does it take? Wow. In Central Texas, with the amount of development that's going on, count on 6 to 7 weeks for them to turn around the survey, from signing the proposal to them actually sending you the surveys. 6 to 7 weeks. If you're going to be very conservative, count even 8 to 9 weeks there. You can't rush these guys. They need to do their work. It's very detailed work, and they've got a lot of work, a lot of clientele out there. There's so much development in Central Texas that surveyors are so hard to book there. Okay, so that's it. That's the second part of due diligence. Again, there's really no correct order. That's just how I think through things as part of the due diligence part of buying land in Central Texas. All right, take care. Bye now.